Summer Game Fest Kickoff Live, presented by Prime Gaming. I'm Jeff Keighley, and buckle up because we've got a big show for you filled with new game announcements, world premieres, updates on the games you play every day, some surprises, and special guests, including Jeff Goldblum, Giancarlo Esposito, and performances by Weezer, Japanese Breakfast, and the Sonic the Hedgehog Symphony Orchestra. Yes, that's really a thing. Now, like a great video game, there may be some twists along the way today, and just wait until you see what we have planned for the end game. That is all I'm allowed to tell you right now. This is just the start of a big Summer Game Fest weekend of news and updates for fans, including live-streamed events from publishers like Xbox and Bethesda, Square Enix, Ubisoft, and more. You can head right now to summergamefest.com.
Whatever. Fuck him. Welcome back to Big Dickers, where I don't know how much of this I'm going to actually watch.
We kick things off with a big 90-minute cross-industry showcase meant to put platforms and rivalries aside. We will have updates and news for you. No matter
Look at me, I'm wearing like a
Switch,
suit with
PC,
tennis shoes. Aren't I so
or
quirky?
Xbox. The biggest games in the world will be here.
Why don't you just wear
Some of the
fucking gym
smallest
shorts and a
ones,
wife
too,
beater
made
while
by
you're at
emerging
it?
voices and developers from around the world who represent what's next. Thank you so much for tuning in and kicking off Video Game Summer. Well, let's begin with a brand new game announcement. You're about to see the world premiere of the next great adventure from Gearbox and 2K.
Well, it's not Borderlands 4. Why is my mouse still on the fucking screen? Which can eat my fucking dick satchel. It is Borderlands.
It soars on the wind. It rises from the grave. It stalks the ocean floor. You cannot hide from fate. But you can make your own.
Ah, fucking Andy Samberg. Tiny Tina? Butt Stallion?
Roll for initiative, suckers!
I like Tiny Tina. She was probably the best character in Borderlands 2, to be totally honest. And in Borderlands 3.
Tiny Tina's Wonderlands is official, and joining us now is Tiny Tina herself, Ashley Burch. Hey, Ash, how you
What's
doing?
up, baby? How you doing?
Great to have you here. So I think the big question everyone's going to have is, what is Wonderlands? What can you tell us about it?
It's a great question.
Yeah.
It's a high fantasy take on a looter shooter, as you saw, and if you're a fan of Borderlands, you'll probably recognize some fantasy elements inspired by Assault on Dragon Keep, which was the Borderlands 2 DLC that was beloved by the devs, and so this kind of inspired Wonderlands.
Now, I think the elephant in the room is this a Borderlands game? Is it not? How does it relate?
So it actually isn't. It's its own standalone game, and people that love Borderlands are gonna find lots of elements to love about Wonderlands, but it's its own thing. Tiny Tina's got her own thing going on now, so it's got its own mechanics. There's spell casting. You can customize your character this time, which is super exciting. And yeah, so if you love Borderlands, you're gonna find stuff to love in this. And if you've never played a Borderlands game, this is a great place to start.
Okay,
But it has nothing to do with
Tina
Borderlands,
gets
you
her
said.
own
It's not a
which is
Borderlands game.
fantastic. What is her role?
Just
How
has,
does she
like,
get her own game?
Borderlands
So she is
shit
your
in
dungeon
it.
master. She's kind of guiding the narrative and changing it on a dime if she wants. And she's just taking your cast of characters, which is an amazing cast, through this wacky world, and she's taking you on an adventure to defeat the Dragon Lord.
And,
Who is that? I don't know. You'll have to play.
and I wonder who plays the Dragon Lord, because you've got quite the voice cast,
We
including
do.
you in this, which is
Oh.
awesome. So feels
Thank you.
like such a big experience. So this was a bit of a tease, announcing it's out there. When will
I
we
mean,
find out more?
this is kind of cool. I'll probably check this out.
This summer, and you can find out a lot
Just because
more
Tiny
at
Tina is
borderlands.com if you'd
legit one of the best
But
characters.
yeah, just stay tuned for updates.
All right, coming
She's
forward
fucking
in
hilarious.
2022, so
Yes.
look forward to next year. Ash, thank you so much for joining us in person.
Thanks for
I
having
really
me.
appreciate it. And
Borderlands 3 would have been better if they had more
All right,
Tiny
well,
Tina in it.
now it is time for another brand new game announcement. This one you probably are not expecting. A classic 90s franchise is coming back to life.
Metal Gear Solid.
Based tactical strategy title for Steam on PC. This
Tactical
is an
strategy?
insanely fun trailer. I hope you'll enjoy it.
Oh, fucking... Oh, God, I can't think of the name of it. Metal Slug? I do fuck with these tactical, whatever the fuck they're called, like the Fire Emblems, the Final Fantasy Tactics. Damn, look at those abs. Holy shit. This totally reminds me of like the 90s shit. Please don't be a mobile game, for the love of Christ. Yeah, Metal Slug Tactics. Am I gonna get copywritten for the fucking music? I'll probably just chop it out. There's probably not gonna be any fucking sound. Whatever. Is there a date?
Okay, we have another big announcement for you from a surprise guest, but it's well past 3 a.m. their time, so don't worry, we chatted earlier, and I'm very excited to share this with you right now. Hello, mystery guest.
Hello.
Mr. Kojima, it
Where's
is
Kojima?
good to see you. Thank you for joining us from Tokyo. First of all, I just want to ask, how are you doing? How are you feeling? How are things right now over there in Japan?
東京ではですね、まだ非常事態宣言っていうのが出てて、
Oh man, what the fuck is coming?
まあちょっとこ
Dude, I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Kojima, top tier
今回
motherfucker.
に関してはもう発売直後になったので、
Yeah, Death Stranding was...
かなり
It wasn't what I was expecting. It was basically a get super fucked up and play it.
考えました。It
It wasn't bad by any means, but
エンターテインメントで
Metal Gear Solid, Zone of Enders,
楽しんでもらって、
Silent Hill was really fucking sweet. The demo.
作りたいって言うんですけど、こんなにも早くこう時代が追いついてくるとちょっとこうなんていうんでしょうね、フィクションじゃなくなって変わっていってるので、そこを間違え
Why are you here, though?
に作るというか、そこはすごく神経質になってます今。
All right, fair enough. I tried. Well, Mr. Kojima, honestly, I really do appreciate you making the time to stop by and just say hello to
What was the
everyone.
point of this?
We miss you, and we can't wait to see what you're working on next. So, thank you.
You fucking jackwagon.
Jeff, one more thing.
Oh, don't do this to me. My body is weak. More Death Stranding? I mean, again, it wasn't bad. It just wasn't... I don't even recognize this area, though. Gave me Metal Gear Solid vibes real quick there. Is this an expansion? Am I gonna have to bust this fucking game out again? How are you gonna climb through that with your fucking BB? In a box. Fuck yeah, man. I mean, I'm excited that I'm not. I mean, Death Stranding, again, it was... Okay. Disappointed. But I'm not surprised.
And has been in games like Call of Duty Black Ops 3. And we're thrilled to
By
have
the
him
way,
here
I
at
just
Summer
moved,
Game
so my
Fest.
whole setup's
Jeff
not done yet,
Goldblum,
which
how
is
are you, my
why
friend?
it's not green screened out.
Thank you so much.
Might be a little bit of
Joffrey,
sound
or
issues too that I'm gonna try and fix,
Geoff,
but
or-
I might not be able to get all of it.
I think it's Jeffrey. Hey, maybe it's Jeff. Hi, Jeff. Thank you so much, sincerely, for having me here. I'm thrilled to be here. Hey, I was watching your show, and I was wondering if there might be some video game world premieres, as you say. And sure enough, yeah, there is. There is.
Yes, we do like our world premieres around here. Any chance you brought one with you today?
Well, it's funny you should say that. Yes, you could say, yes, I do. If you don't mind, I've got something here. I'm going to read it on this. There's a little bit of a teleprompter that they're putting up here. So I'm going to read something because I don't want to get it wrong. I'm very meticulous about this. So here's a dramatic reading of this game announcement. Ready? I'm going to make the game announcement right now. Hello. I'm here to welcome you to a very different world. It's going to elevate you to new heights. It's going to submerge you to new depths. Maybe even challenge you to control chaos. Actually, it's going to certainly challenge you to control chaos. It's a world so-called evolved. Take a look at the, you guessed it, world premiere.
Of what?
We ignored all the warnings.
Jurassic Park?
Forgot the lessons. We abused our power.
Now, if this was like a 4-player co-op survival, is that
We
Jurassic
played with
Park?
genetics like
That could be cool.
it was a toy.
You long-necked bitch.
We weren't careful. And now, here we are. This is a very different world.
I thought I was going to say big pile of shit. Evolution 2? I don't even remember the first one. Gonna come up and bite it. Oh, okay, I was wrong. Doesn't happen often, but I was wrong.
All right, this performer's new album, Jubilee, is out now, and her book, Crying in H Mart, is a New York Times bestseller. Here now to perform Glider from the upcoming open world game Sable by Raw, Fury, and Shedworks.
Guess who doesn't
Japanese
give a
Breakfast.
shit? This guy. Can we? Thank you.
So beautiful. Thank you.
Shut up.
Sable will be released on September 23rd this year. That's some news for you. And to learn more
September,
about this amazing game,
showing
watch the
pre-alpha
Tribeca Games
footage.
Showcase. That is tomorrow.
You got
where
3
Sable
months worth
was
of time.
named an official selection of the legendary
Okay.
festival. Now today
That'll
is
get
just
delayed.
the start of Summer Game Fest. Day of the Devs with IM8bit and Double Fine will immediately follow the live show today, and there are more events coming all weekend and all month, including the Xbox and Bethesda Games Showcase on Sunday. It's going to be a good one. Right now, though, we're thrilled to announce the upcoming Western release of a spectacular 3D, massively multiplayer online role-playing game. Welcome to the world of Lost Ark from Smilegate RPG and Amazon
Yeah,
Games.
where's Ashes of Creation? That's the only MMO I'm interested in right now. Well, Final Fantasy's not bad, but the expansion's not till November.
Lost Ark
Gorgeous.
is now but a myth
Show me gameplay. Oh, fucking Amazon?
from the half-remembered Chain War. But now, our world has been
What is this,
torn
Norse mythology?
again. The demons have returned. With roaring destruction and waking nightmares.
Show me gameplay, please. Is that what this is right now? Kind of reminds me of like Ashes of Creation. What? No, not Ashes of Creation. Path of Exile.
Out of hope, we turn to myths to prove that not all is lost.
What is this game called? I'll check it out. Lost Ark. Steam. But it's Amazon, right? Amazon hasn't done anything
Sometimes
to
when
instill
you play a
faith.
game, there's that one thing in
or
your inventory
confidence.
which turned out to be far more useful than you first realized. That's kind of like Prime Gaming. If you're an Amazon Prime member, and most of you probably are, you get a ton of gaming goodies every month. This month, you can download Battlefield 4 and Batman the Telltale series completely free for PC, and there are special in-game
Is
benefits. and
Battlefield
perks
4
for
even
GTA
got
Online,
anybody playing it
Valorant,
anymore?
Apex Legends, and more that you can unlock. It's awesome value.
Or is it
and honestly,
the same
this
30
kickoff
people
show
that
would
have
not
become
been
so
possible
fucking good
without
at the game
Prime
that
gaming folks believing
you
in
don't
my
stand a
vision
fucking
for a
chance?
new way to bring you the news this summer. So head over to gaming.amazon.com to check out all the perks.
Speaking
and
of
free
Battlefield,
games,
that
which
hype
change
trailer,
every month, but you get to keep
I'm so
them
fucking tired of
forever.
hype trailers. Just show me fucking gameplay. But that hype trailer didn't look too bad. It's just that the last two Battlefields have been such shit that like, I don't think there's any reason to get excited for it until they show gameplay. And even if they show gameplay, it'll probably be broke as fuck like Battlefield 4 was on launch. What is this
Okay,
shit?
Right now, I'm honored to be joined
fuck
by
you.
Johanna
I don't
Paris,
want-
the new GM of Call of Duty. Johanna, it's so great to have you with us here on
Isn't this
Kickoff
game broke
Live.
as fuck
Everyone is
because
so
they did-
excited about what Call of Duty's
they
been doing with
introduced
all these
Black
seasons,
Ops
and I know,
into
looks
Warzone?
like next week, June 17th.
I don't follow
season
it, but
4.
Yes, we're super
Well, at least
excited.
not
We're
very
super honored
closely,
to
but
be
I do
here,
know
so
that
thank you
this
first
was a
and
huge
foremost for
issue.
that. It's just such an amazing time for Call of Duty. We're experiencing such transformational
pretty
growth
cute, though.
and dynamism across the entire brand, you know, from premium title releases to everything we'll talk about today. with Warzone, with mobile, with esports. So it's just super incredible, all the work, and shout out to everybody in the Call of Duty family who makes it happen every day.
Yeah, no, you've been, I mean, I know season 3, it was like, you know, Rambo, Die Hard now. Who knows what's in store for season 4, but you guys, you know, continually update.
Did anybody like
new
those?
Stuff. Season 4 is coming next week. What can you, this is first info on it, so what can you tell the fans watching around
This
the world?
guy's,
Yeah, we're
is he on
stoked.
coke?
It's
What is
jam-packed
this?
with new content.
Or is he
Across
just giddy
Cold
to be
War
talking to an
and
attractive
Warzone. You know,
female?
you've got new weapons, we've got new maps, we've got badass new operators.
Badass new
I'm super excited about
operators.
the hijacked
Oh,
gulag.
Jesus.
We've got expanded zombies content for everybody who loves that part of, you know, the gameplay experience. So we're thrilled, and I'm excited to bring it forward a little bit here today.
For anybody that
I know,
likes that
that's,
shit,
the first look world
that's what she
premiere
wanted to say.
trailer of season 4, so let's take a look at that now.
Kojima, how'd you let me down? I mean, I knew you were gonna have release a fucking PS5 version of Death Stranding. I just wish. I don't know.
And you get to live.
Damn.
Understand?
Is it like 90 degrees in there?
Secure the site.
Nice shot. You shot the ground.
Turned on.
Why is he trying to kick? Oh, Amsterdam. That's a cool locale. What is that from Black Ops 4 or 3? I remember that map. Way past my prime of Call of Duty. Is she wearing a fucking dress? Jesus Christ.
Oh my God, that looks so fun, and 1 week away.
1 week away.
All right, well,
It looks
let's move on
so
to,
fun.
You first joined Activision to run Call of Duty Esports, and we're going to talk a little bit now about what is the World Series of Warzone, which is going to start on.
You know what's wrong?
the
You know what my
22nd.
problem with
First
esports
of all,
is?
tell us, what is World Series of Warzone?
Yeah,
I don't
we're
have an
super
issue that it
excited about
exists. I
It's
think that's
really a new
fine.
way for us to
Problem
highlight
is when
competitive Call of Duty.
games
You know, we've
cater
got
to
great
that
success going with
specific
Call of Duty League,
and
now we've
don't
got
give a fuck
some
about
of the
like
biggest names
casual
in gaming
players.
battling it out in Verdansk for
Overwatch
what
and
will be the biggest
Siege.
prize
I mean,
pool
they all
in
do it, but
Warzone,
those two
since it's
for
launched,
sure.
right? So,
Siege is just
we'll talk a
fucking
little bit about
ruining
what that
their own
entails, but
goddamn
custom
game.
lobby experiences, 150 player to a side squad. So I'm stoked to see how they
I'm
kind of
totally
rally here in
stoked.
Verdansk.
Yes, and coming up very soon.
How old
June
is this
22nd,
chick?
Looks like Twitch Rivals is going to be a part of this.
Yeah, we
don't
are
give a
honored
fuck.
to be in partnership with Twitch, always, right? But certainly here with World Series of Warzone.
You got,
and partnering with
are all
Twitch
your
Rivals, who's
esport
already
people
done
going to be
so
in fucking
much,
hot
to
tubs
really
wearing
put
bikinis?
competitive Warzone on display. So couldn't be in better partnership there, and we're excited to have everybody tune in.
Yes, there is one thing, though, that everyone has been talking about online, and that's who the captains are going to be for the structure of the World Series.
Nobody
For the
gives a
first
fuck
event.
about
Yeah.
Captain
But
Swag.
understand
Fuck
we've,
this guy.
getting
He's a
little bit of
fucking
reveal here
retard.
of who some of the
Who's this?
captains are.
Dan
Yeah,
Dangler?
we love the first 5 captains of the first of many events to come.
Nade shot.
Like I said, these are huge influencers and
Man, who the fuck
personalities
came
in
up with
Call
these-
of Duty, and they
him,
also
the
share a
Tat
passion
Man?
for competitive Call of Duty, right? They really believe
Wow.
in the promise
Dan.
of World Series of Warzone and to really level up what
Majority
it
of these
means
names
to
are
really
dog
battle it
shit
out.
bad.
So, couldn't be happier with some of these names, many of
What are
whom
they, like,
also hail from the Call
16?
of Duty League
Yes.
family. And I'm excited to see who kind of takes the cake here. We'll see.
I
Fuck
was gonna
you.
say,
That's
they'll
so
all be
stupid. I hope
battling
you
out,
fucking
in
lose.
Just a couple weeks on Twitch Rivals. Well,
For
it's
being a
really
fucking
exciting,
tosser.
to see how much Call of Duty is growing into this kind of year-round experience for everyone with so much more content. So we can't wait to see where you're going to take it. And I know there is a big new mainline game coming later this year too, right?
Oh, of course there is. There
Be
always
more
is.
details to share later on, but Sledgehammer Games is, going to bring forth something truly incredible. So we're excited.
All right.
Okay.
We tried, guys. There
Get
will be a
off
time
the
and a place for that,
fucking-
right?
get
Thank
off
you
the
so much
shit
for
now.
joining us. We really appreciate it. All right, we've got lots of Summer Game Fest kickoff to go, but right now we've got a surprise guest joining us, my fellow Canadian, Ryan Reynolds. Hey, Ryan.
Well, thank you, Jeff. And hell
Why?
of a Summer Game Fest. Now, I know what you're thinking, and no, I'm not here to announce I'm the star of Elden Ring. I think. Instead, no, I'm here to talk about good old-fashioned movies. You remember those things? Of course you don't. Look,
Yeah, 'cause they
I have
don't
a
make
movie
good
coming
ones
out
anymore.
August 13th called Free Guy, and in this movie I play an NPC character in a popular open-world video game. Until I break free and I realized that it kind of sucks to be a lonely background character on an endless walk cycle. So now here's one of those world premieres. It's a first ever look at our cast on the big screen this August, and honestly, it's been so long I can't even remember who's even in this movie. I didn't say that. I'll cut that out. Yeah, I'll do it right now.
My name is Guy. I thought I had everything I needed.
Mondays, am I right, Joe?
You said it, Guy. But then I met her.
Put these on.
Oh my God! What are these, trick glasses or something?
Guy, there is no easy way to say this. This
Do you remember movies? I'm trying to forget because you put out shit like this.
And the guy responsible for this world was going to destroy it.
Oh, that's the dude from Stranger Things.
You've met God?
Yes, he's an absolute troll.
Trolls exist. We can save our world, but we have to fight together. I don't even know what's happening right now, but I love it! That actually hurt my hand.
I have 3 words for you. Blue shirt guy.
This guy is outskilling all these players.
Oh god, ninjas in this fucking thing?
Like this. Who the hell even knows who this blue shirt guy is?
He's also really cute.
Oh, and fucking Pokemon? Oh my god, no. Fuck this movie.
Nope. I can't die. I'm never gonna die.
Terrible. 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 God.
Fun seeing Ninja, Pokey, Jacksepticeye, Laserbeam. All
No,
these guys
fuck
will
them.
be in Free Guy. Ryan had to say it. I can't say it yet. All right. Up next, it won multiple awards at the Game Awards, and Among Us just keeps going. Now
Yeah,
it's
of
time
course,
to hear
this
from Innersloth
dog
on
shit game
what's
is going to
coming
be on
next.
here too. I already made my opinion of this fucking game public, and I'm gonna do it again. Among Us fucking sucks. All right. Town of Salem, way better. Oh, you mean roles that were already in Town of Salem like 4 years ago? Yeah, okay. Like, I feel like this is the meme of where guys like, hey, let me copy your homework from Town of Salem. They're like, yeah, just don't make it look too similar. They made this fucking
Lots
game.
of fun ahead. And speaking of Among Us, last year you may remember the very rare Jeff Keighley mask was available as a Twitch drop around the Game Awards, never to be seen again. In fact, I often hear on Twitter from people who get booted from games with the mask because folks think that they're hacked. Well, never fear, today the mask is back. Just head to Twitch, connect your account, and watch.
They get
15
booted because they
minutes
think
of
they're
Kickoff Live.
hacking. No, they
Get
get
your
booted
very
because they're a
own
bunch of
Jeff
fucking
Keighley mask.
assholes.
Once
Guarantee
again,
it.
and then it goes back into the vault. I don't know what's going on. All right. Speaking of independent developers, now I'm very happy to welcome to Summer Game Fest the head of indies at PlayStation, a legend in his own right who has some exciting things to share, Shuhei Yoshida. Hi, Shu.
Thanks, Jeff. Hi, everyone. I'm Shuhei Yoshida, head of PlayStation Indies. What I love about working with independent developers are the new and unexpected games that they create, which allows us to offer an array of unique experiences.
I thought PlayStation didn't give a fuck about them anymore.
In my role as Sony, it's
Weren't
very
they going
exciting
all in on
to
first
get
party?
to meet with these talented
Or
studios,
AAAs?
which sometimes can be one person or a small group of friends, to help nurture their ideas and bring them to the PlayStation fans. One example is from Finji, who has been working with Greg Lobanov, the developer of WonderSong,
Fuck
to
is
publish
this?
their new game, Chicory, A Colorful Tale. Chicory released today and gives players the chance to experience a coloring book style world where players use their painting powers to explore, solve puzzles, make
So,
friends, and draw on
like
anything.
Okami?
Check out Chicory A Colorful Tale on PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 5 after the show. As
So
a
like
huge
old school
Soulsborne
Zelda meets
games fan,
Okami.
I totally
Sure.
enjoyed the beautiful 2D action adventure Salt and Sanctuary a few years ago. The developer Ska Studios has been hard at work on a new title, which I'm proud to present to you, Sword and Sacrifice.
Our sins will catch up with us. Always. I was given a second chance. I spoke the words. I drank the Mage Bane.
I mean, it's kind of cool looking.
I live now, only to hunt mages. I am a marked Inquisitor. There aren't many of us.
But together,
we will tame the
Oh, well,
wicked.
co-op makes it infinitely more interesting for me. Actually, it doesn't look too bad.
Thanks, Shu. And that's not all. Today, we're also able to share with you a brand new trailer from the upcoming Annapurna and Heart Machine game, Solar Ash, which is coming to PlayStation later this year.
Never even heard of it. Oh, it looks like Gravity. Was that Gravity Rush? No, I think Gravity Rush looked a little bit better. I'm not really a fan of how this looks already. So a stylized Shadow of the Colossus. Okay.
That looks so great. Can't wait to see it later this year.
Kiss my fucking
dick
dick
news, but there's
satchel.
also a big game launching across console and PC, Chivalry 2, which brings 64-player multiplayer medieval battles.
Yeah,
to
I
life.
tried the. I
Sledgehammer,
was actually in both
swords,
betas
axes,
for
you name
Chivalry
it,
2,
and it
and
comes
it's
from
not
Farm Builder
bad.
Studios in my hometown
I actually
of
think
Toronto, Canada. Here's a look at the
Mordor
launch trailer for
did a
Chivalry
lot
2,
of things
which you can
better,
play
but
right
Chivalry was not bad. I think Chivalry did a better job with the attack defense mode. Mordor, that was really unbalanced. But I think combat was better in Mordor. But I did play it on PlayStation, so it might be better on PC. Chivalry might be better on PC. The biggest complaint I had with Chivalry was how you have 16 fucking teammates, you know, behind you to your side, and you somehow still get it killed from behind. As if they all run right past an enemy that's just standing there. I'm like, guys, do you not have fucking eyes? Like, how do you even get back here? Oh, it's out already?
This month, Valorant from Riot celebrated its 1-year anniversary, and starting next Monday, June 14th,
Valorant's
Prime
only a
Gaming
year
members will
old. I
get
thought
an
it was way
exclusive player
older.
card to
I thought it was like
celebrate the
3 or
1-year
4.
anniversary, and a pity party spray through June 25th. This is all leading up to the release of Episode 3 of the game later this month.
Do they still make you install the fucking
Epic
kernel level
WW Fest unlocked
anti-cheat
Tier 1 stream on June
for no
25th.
fucking reason?
There will also be a new agent. Who could it be? Well, here's your first very, very exclusive but very, very quick tease to whet your appetite with more to be
As a
revealed
dick
later
pic.
this month
That'd be so
during Summer
funny.
Game Fest.
Flashes a dick pic, then goes right back. What, 0 from fucking... That was really quick. Holy shit.
I told you it was very, very quick.
Yes, you did.
All right, warring PMC factions face off against each other in Escape from Tarkov. The popular
I never
multiplayer
played this game. I've heard it's good,
first-person shooter
though.
Video game developed by Battlestate Games. Today, we've got an exclusive new look at the streets of Tarkov, the new area of the game under development.
Oh my god, they're actually going to show gameplay? Holy fuck. This totally reminds me of Battlefield 3. This is gameplay, right? It looks like it. Oh, I mean, yeah, you fucked that one up, buddy. There's no way. Hip firing from that far? And he killed somebody? Is this fucking Counter-Strike? Is this a team deathmatch game? I thought it was a survival game. Or not survival, like a battle royale. I mean, this I do like this area. It looks cool.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Well, that immediately made this game so much better. I wish games were a lot more vulgar. Like, yeah, you fucking cunt! This fucking homo shot me! I mean, I guess you get that in the chat, but in Battlefield 3, there's a guy that's like, they're fucking me in the ass. I like that. That was funny. I don't know, maybe I'll check it out. I think I know somebody that plays it. I think my cousin plays it.
When I was a kid, the simulation games of Peter Molyneux were some of my favorites. Adding that extra salt on the fries in the theme park to increase your drink sales was so devilish. Well, many of the team members behind those sim games went on to create 2 Point Studios and 2 Point Hospital. Well, today we're excited to share the first trailer for their next 2 Point simulation, 2 Point Campus.
That first sight of the school gates, the scent of a leather-bound book, the faint clatter of knights jousting. Well, I can't say I remember that part, though it wasn't like this in my day. You see, campuses are forever changing. Nowadays, education has to be fun. It can't be all work and no play, and quite right too. Frankly, the results speak for themselves. Academia has never been more appealing, more dynamic, more whatever this is. Today's campus is a place to live and a place to learn. Finely crafted by the sharpest minds that money can buy. Though sometimes
Kind of
you
waterhead
still
walks
can't
into a
get
fucking
the
soda
job.
machine. Like, I don't care that it just popped up. It was literally, like,
Yes, these days
out of the
it
way.
really does feel as though anything is possible.
I've never played any of these games. So I don't know what the fuck this is. I mean, yeah, I get it's a... I get that, but...
Two-Point Campus. Class is in session 2022.
Where are the frat boys at? Pounding beers and crushing puss.
This year, I am thrilled to have Netflix as a part of Summer Game Fest. They have been doing an incredible job adapting games with series like Castlevania and the Dota anime.
Dude, Castlevania
There
is
a
legit.
lot more coming, and you don't have to wait long to find out more. Tomorrow, I'm honored to be guest hosting Netflix's Geeked Week live stream with Mari Takahashi and Rahul Kohli. You can expect the first clip of the Cuphead show, which, spoiler alert, this show is going to be an absolute sensation. I can't wait for you to see it.
Yeah,
We'll
okay.
also sit
You
down
know
with
what's an
the
absolute
Arcane,
sensation?
The League of Legends animated show coming later this year. And
The
we might
Backstreet
also have
Girls.
updates on The Witcher and the
That show's fucking
live-action
hilarious.
Resident Evil series. Geeked Week is streaming
Netflix, let me
live
buy it
tomorrow
on
at 9
Blu-ray,
a.m.
please,
Pacific,
before
noon
you
Eastern.
decide to get rid of
Here's a
it.
little sneak peek.
What is Geek Week? Netflix Geek is hosting a free virtual event full of big news, exciting first looks, and the people who make the shows and films you love on Netflix.
Well, the only thing on Netflix that was good recently was Castlevania.
Zombies,
Witcher's not bad. Witcher's pretty good too, but...
fantasy,
Are they gonna make another Thunder Force? Stranger Things is alright. I mean, they should have... Witcher.
you love from the shows you love live. Grab your
But
devices.
Stranger Things should have ended a while ago. Season 3 wasn't bad, but they're on the 4th fucking season.
We aren't done with Netflix just yet, though. Coming up next is Smite, a cross-play, cross-platform game that continues to do some pretty amazing IP crossovers. You may remember last summer we announced the Avatar: The Last Bender one. Well, as Smite enters its 9th year, it's time to go upside down.
How's this gonna work? No, none of them had powers, but 11. This looks terrible. Are they just adding the 2 characters? I mean, I guess that's all you could do, really. I mean, he at least sorta looks like the actor. The other 11 looks fucking terrible. Fucking
Next up,
terrible.
We announce a lot of games on my shows, but I think this is the first time we are announcing an entirely new game label, new game publisher. Enjoy this first look at more than 12 games that make up its initial slate.
Ooh.
Sometimes I ask myself what it all means. Let's begin.
Is that Michael Phelps? Payday? Total War? This is kind of like sensory overload, or overload. Like, I don't know what game is what at this point. Oh, is that fucking Gungrave?
Is that who you are?
My purpose makes me who I am.
No, no, no. Go back to that other dude. Is that Gungrave?
I finally have the feeling we're doing something worthwhile.
Dude, it totally
We
fucking
ride on
is.
To succeed where others would fail.
That has me excited. Yes! That's fucking sweet. Dude, those Gungrave games on PS2, I think it was, they were pretty fucking, they were legit. Payday 3?
Matter.
Oh.
There you have it, Prime Matter, Payday 3-2, and there is actually one more game added to the mix, and for that we go to Todd Hollinshead from Saber. Todd, how you doing?
I'm great, Jeff. Thank you for the intro there. I'm really excited to have this little last edition, which is that Saber and Prime Matter are working together on a new game in the Painkiller franchise.
And I never played any of those.
All right, very cool on that, and there are more details on
that
Prime
it?
Matter coming tomorrow with the stream at noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern,
Dude.
and I will be stopping by. Next up is a brand new IP from a brand new studio, Stray Bombay. It's coming this fall only to Xbox, PC, and Game Pass on day one. It's called The Anacrusis, a 4-player cooperative first-person shooter set aboard a massive starship stranded at the edge of explored space. Team up with your friends in an infinitely replayable fight against alien hordes to unlock perks, weapons, and new ways to play that you can share with
Is
your
this
team.
that
Here
Alien,
is the
like
world
literally
premiere trailer.
the Alien franchise game, or is this something different? Because I'll be honest, I did not have much.
Hello? Nessa! Liu!
This fucking Team Fortress.
Get on!
Oh, these aliens are like stupid as shit.
Let's do this!
Is this a disco? This I do not like.
Dude, these weapons are fucking stupid looking.
This is not good. This is not good.
What if we open the doors and run?
This honestly looks like a Left 4 Dead
Stop them, they're
workshop
shooting just straight
mod.
to the bridge.
Heavy. Really?
I mean, is it I guess it's supposed to have that, what, like 70s vibe?
Sounds smart, calling them brutes.
Keon, you don't want to get in here and help name these?
Nah, I'm good.
Brute!
Yeah, it's totally a Left 4 Dead reskin. Like, I could probably go on Steam and fucking find the original mod for it.
Tomorrow, tune into Summer Game Fest for a special deep dive presentation on New World.
No,
a
that game's
new
fucking
open
dead.
world
Fuck that
MMO
game.
From Amazon Games, set on the supernatural island of Eternum. It's finally coming out later this summer, and in the deep dive video,
No, it's not.
game director Scott Lane will take players
Not
to
coming
a
out this-
mysterious supernatural island that is a world of wonder.
Amazon doesn't know what the fuck they're
Once you
doing.
arrive, it's up to you to unite warring human factions to take on a common enemy, the Tempest, who wants to unmake life. Scott and the team will detail updates to the game, including new mid and end game content, more PvE and expeditions, 5-player challenges with unique mechanics, bosses, loot, and more. 6 of these expeditions will be at launch, with the closed beta on July 20th and the public launch on August 31st. I will also be down at
Are
the
they going to
studio
roll
chat
this
with
game
Scott
back
about
within
the
a week
game,
like they did the other one?
efforts over the past year in the midst of COVID. It is exciting for me to finally be able to get out there and visit game studios again. I miss all these developers. So check out the special deep dive stream on New World tomorrow at 8 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Eastern at summergamefest.com.
Yeah, I'll be passing
All right,
that
well,
up. I don't
back
care.
in 2018, Rocket League teamed up with Fast and Furious, bringing some of the saga's most iconic cars into the game. And now they are back with a twist that is truly Rocket League with Fast 9, the next installment of the Fast saga, arriving in U.S. theaters June 25th. Psyonix is bringing back the
Or are they going to
Nissan
apologize
Skyline,
for
Dodge Charger,
saying
and
Taiwan is a
maybe
real
the most
country?
Literal, supersonic, acrobatic, rocket-powered heist car ever conceived, the F9 Pontiac Fiero.
Show me it. Show me it. I haven't played Rocket League in a while. It was a good game, though. This looks like... I mean, it looks like every fucking Fast and Furious past the third one. Sure.
Strap a rocket engine to a car and play soccer seems like the right idea to me. The Fast and Furious 3 car.
I mean, Rocket League is legit. It's a good game.
League. Okay, next up, last year, a new Swedish company named Sharkmob released a teaser for their first unnamed multiplayer project in the Vampire the Masquerade universe. Tonight, we're putting a name on their first game with a brand new world premiere trailer.
Centuries we have lived in secrecy.
I've never played any of these games in this franchise, but I've always been curious. A little bi-curious, if you will. Man, what was the last vampire game I played? Fuck, I don't even know.
Thrived among you.
Legacy of Kain?
Until now.
2 generations ago? This could be cool. Ooh. That looks annoying. So it's just strictly multiplayer, right? That could be cool. That I might check out, actually. As long as it's better than,
I can't wait to play this game.
Bud.
You actually won't have to wait long. You can sign up now for the bloodhunt.com is where you go for the closed
Yo,
alpha
where's the new
test,
Tenchu at?
available on
Or
July
new
2nd.
SOCOM?
Bloodhunt will be released later this year. Next, the latest horror game series from the creators of Until Dawn continues with the House of Ashes, part of the Dark Pictures anthology.
Oh
This
yeah, I
horror
still
game
gotta
features
play
American and Iraqi soldiers stranded in a cursed temple.
Little Hope.
Here's the story trailer with the
I did
exclusive
the
reveal
Man of
the
Medan.
monsters lurking in the depths.
Oh God, Charlie. Until Dawn was way better, though. I will say that. Until Dawn was pretty fucking good.
An ancient horror has awoken from its slumber and is hungry for blood.
You didn't change your fucking haircut, huh?
Many have fallen into shadow.
Satellite sweeps of the war zone have uncovered what appears to be an underground storage facility.
Why are your sunglasses on indoors?
I strongly suspect it's where chemical weapons are hidden, so we need to move fast.
Ready to go dark.
To descend into the unknown alone is extremely brave.
Man out, hold fire.
Or extremely foolish.
We're gonna psy out this shit.
Brothers in arms, or will it be a case of each man for himself?
Down, get down! They're up on the ridge! Return fire!
You teeter on the edge of an abyss.
CIA operative, huh?
On the choices you make. They will be as a compass, guiding you through the unknown.
Where on God's green earth have we landed?
What nightmare have these luckless souls fallen into?
You keep lookout.
Oh, he's fucked.
Look out for what?
One by one, their lights will be snuffed out. Unless you can find the means to save them.
Well, here's my question. Are they all...
Swallowed
Let's go.
by the void.
Like, is Supernatural even on the table? Because the first one is not Supernatural at all.
Or be lost in the darkness.
I guess I should play Little Hope and find out, huh? Knowing nothing about Little Hope, I assume it's something with the water. I don't even know what this game would be about. The military testing a drug out?
One of the longest, most beloved JRPG franchises in the industry is the Tales of series. Well,
Yep,
the latest
Tales
game,
is pretty
Arise,
good.
was announced 2 years ago, and it brings the franchise into stunning 3D with Unreal Engine 4. Here's a world premiere
haven't
look
played a
at
Tales
the
game in
latest
a while,
trailer,
though.
with more information
I'm about due
following
for one.
in the coming weeks.
Demon Fist, Demon Fist, Demon Fist.
Pretty fancy place they got here.
Okay, Aaron.
And coexistence between the Renans and the Danans.
I'm Dohalim Ilkaris. Should you need my skills on the battlefield, all I care for is maintaining peace.
Hmm.
I'm Captain Kisara of the Eldermenencia Guard. Ha! Flares of Malisa! From now on, when I fight to protect my dream.
Well, this crew just gets bigger and bigger.
The Renans. Seems the rumors you were running with them were true.
Get toasty! Bird strike!
I always like the interaction the characters had in these games. Like, I definitely remembers.
Get the hell out of my realm.
Was it Zillia, the first one? It had some really fucking hilarious dialogue. I liked it a lot. I liked it.
Is it over?
It's only just begun.
I'm like multiple games behind though. I didn't even play was it Vestaria? I didn't even play that one. What the fuck is this?
For Summer Game Fest, we have a special announcement for you. That the console version of Sky Children of the Light would arrive to Nintendo Switch on June 29th. And the Little Prince season would start soon after on July 6th.
Okay,
Enjoy the game.
This already reminds me of like Journey. I mean, that's probably a good game for Switch,
I
honestly.
take great pleasure in is using a platform like this show to introduce you to new developers and studios with games that deserve the spotlight. That's definitely the case with this next title from a small Swedish studio named Wishfully. Planet of Lana tells the story of a young girl and her loyal friend who embark on a mission through a colorful world that's designed to feel like a gouache watercolor painting come to life.
Oh,
Here's your
okay.
first look at the Planet of Lana, coming to Xbox and PC in 2022.
Next year. Of course, everything. Everything's a year out. Thunderful. Oh, dude, this is fucking gorgeous. Wait, do you play as this monkey thing? Shit's on the rock. Invaders. It's the Outriders. Here to fuck up another game. Yeah, this is pretty fucking gorgeous. This is a game I'll probably get. Yeah, this is definitely up my alley. What is this called? Planet of Lana. I should fucking write that down. Put it in my notes on my phone. Lana or Nana? Fuck it. Should be able to find it with that. Oh, I can wishlist it? Hell yeah, I'll go do that after this fucking... Oh, it is Lana. Yeah, I did that right. Okay.
What a beautiful
Who's this
artistic
asshole?
game.
Oh, Overwatch 2? Ah,
Well, joining
God.
me now is Aaron Keller, who's the game director of Overwatch 2. Aaron, great to have you here on Kickoff Live. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much for having us here.
Yeah, we are excited to learn.
What are you
more
gonna do about
what's
your
planned for
god-awful
Overwatch 2.
community?
You guys recently you had a PvP live.
Hand
stream
out
that I watched.
spankings?
You revealed some changes coming to Overwatch 2.
What are you gonna do about
Yeah, so we recently
the double
announced
sniper
that
into a shield
Overwatch
comp?
2's format is changing to a 5v5 team format. This requires a fresh look at all of our heroes in the game. It should feel new yet familiar to fans of our strategic team-based combat.
Yeah, it was great to see you guys playing, and you know, I long awaited for people to get a chance to go hands-on with it. And today, I know you brought us a look at some skins for some of the characters, right?
Oh
Yeah,
boy,
the team
skins.
is so passionate about updating the look and the feel of the world of Overwatch. And one aspect of that is creating entirely new models for Overwatch 2 for all of our heroes. So today we're going to be looking at two of those, Baptiste and Sombra.
All right, well, let's take a look here, and I know you're going to tell us a little bit about what we're seeing, but it's so cool to see these characters brought into Overwatch 2. So yeah, what do we got here?
Yeah, so this is Baptiste. And there's a lot of new technology that go into our models. We have new hair
Give him a
shader
full
tech,
hawk.
excuse me, in order to get the look that we're going for with his haircut. He also has a glowing cape and gloves that kind of give that medic or surgeon vibe to him.
Hard pass.
Thank you.
And now we're going to Sombra, I think, right?
Yep, so next up is Sombra. This was a very challenging look for us to update. It's an asymmetrical design. There's so many layers of hair and clothing.
I mean,
and
it's only half a
technology
head
in
of
this.
hair. What are you talking
If you look
about?
closely, you can actually see circuitry and nodes embedded in her clothing. She's a world-class hacker, so it all makes sense.
This is
No, again,
very
it's, you know, so great for fans to see
underwhelming.
These characters you know and love from the first game, updated for Overwatch 2, and we can't wait to see more on the game. We appreciate you giving us a little sneak preview here, and I'm sure there'll be more later this year on Overwatch 2.
You bet, thank you.
For all you Hanzo people,
Now, recently I had a chance
after
to
you
play
get
Dungeons
bodied
and
about
Dragons
6
Dark
times and you
Alliance
switch to
with game
Widowmaker,
developers.
we
Jeff
got a special
Hannibal
skin
Buress
for
and
you.
Ember Moon from the WWE.
With a special
That's right,
emote.
you didn't expect
And
me to
inserts
say
a
that,
penis right
but
into your
this game
ass.
is a ton of fun, and it's coming to Game Pass on June 22nd.
We know you'll love
Take
it.
a look. Hey guys, it's Jeff Keighley, and today as part of
we are
going hands-on.
I'm wondering about this game because I never saw.
A couple of weeks, it is Dark Alliance.
You're
and
really
we've got
quiet for
Jeff,
some
one of the
reason.
game developers from 2K, Jeff. Special guests, Hannibal Buress and Ember
Hannibal.
Moon.
Hannibal is on this bitch.
Okay, that looks like a trap.
Oh,
That looks like a trap.
Oh my god. Traps.
Ow.
I go hard in the paint, motherfucker.
A warrior's death, I died again.
I'm coming to get you.
Hey, hey,
Oh!
Watch it.
Oh!
Oh no. Oh no, I can't believe
Who the
I'm
fuck
down.
is Jeff?
I'm down, people.
The developer's down?
The dev
What?
is down.
Gia, oh,
Ember,
he's
I
a
know you
developer.
really wanted to be Driss, right?
Absolutely. I've read all the books, especially the Driss backstory, and I just connected with it on such an intimate level to the point where my wrestling character that everyone sees on TV is actually based on this character. The red eyes, even though Driss has purple, I just love everything about him, that he's just constantly the good guy the entire time.
Oh! Oh, what the? He's a
He's
butcher.
the Verbeek chef.
Ah, that doesn't look healthy at all. Oh, why'd I just
All
run
right,
up on
Big
him like that?
Thickums,
Well,
let me see
I'm
what
here
you
now.
got. You
So
ain't got
what?
nothing on us, baby.
I'm here now.
I spoke
Oh.
way too soon.
We got him. We got him.
He-
He's gone.
This is kind of
We
cringy,
don't want any dessert.
but Hannibal is actually he's actually funny.
What a death.
This is not a great showcasing for
Oh,
him.
he flipped us off.
Act complete.
That was great.
Yeah,
Did it.
he is pretty funny.
right, Summer Game Fest Kickoff Live presented by Prime Gaming continues. Yesterday was an amazing tease of the next Battlefield from EA. And if you want to dust up on the history of the franchise,
go read the comments on that video. It's like nobody fucking learns.
This month, Prime Gaming members get to download it and play it.
Battlefield's back, boys! Based off a fucking
there's no catch.
CG video, or not CG? I guess it was in-game footage, or not? It wasn't. It was in-game engine. It was the engine.
Amazon.com to redeem your free copy right now.
But it's like, guys, did you not play the last 2 fucking
This
Battlefields?
Sunday, watch the Xbox and Bethesda Game Showcase for the first gameplay footage of Battlefield 2042. Going to be really cool. All right, right now, let's take a look at another world premiere. Monster Hunter Stories is coming to the Switch in July, and we've got the first look at the story.
This is gonna piss off all you Nintendo fans, but Monster Hunter should not be on the Switch. It should go PC or PlayStation, Xbox, because Monster Hunter World, and I know everyone is real elitist with the fucking Monster Hunter World, or the Monster Hunter's like lore, like games and shit, but the Switch ain't it for the fucking game. Control wise, just gear wise, like the technology ain't there. Like, honestly, I thought they'd made steps forward with World, and then when they put fucking, I don't even remember what the one that just came out was called, Arise. They went like 3 steps back by putting it on the fucking Switch. Like, why would you do that? Like, Nintendo kind of sucks, to be honest. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. Nintendo's online is dog shit terrible. You have to buy a $20 adapter to plug an Ethernet cable in. Well, it's not meant to be, in the dock. Yeah, bullshit. Bullshit. Fuck you if you think that. You're a fucking retard. They should have put a fucking port in that dock. Well, don't worry. It'll still sell. I won't buy it. I ain't playing it on the fucking Switch.
And the game released tomorrow on PC, Nintendo Switch, music streaming platforms, Twitch soundtrack, and a limited edition 7-inch vinyl on IM 8-bit. All right, well, right now, let's turn to a game that we announced last year at the Game Awards. Endless Dungeon from Amplitude. We showed a brief glimpse of gameplay in December, and fans wanted more. Well,
yeah, no shit, because you guys don't fucking... All you do is show stupid fucking trailer, like pre-made trailers. Show gameplay or don't fucking announce anything.
We're stuck in this wreck until everybody learns the rules. Yep.
Was it Samus?
Rule number 1. Certain weapons work better on certain monsters. Learn it or die. Oh, option B then.
Samus is a blonde, first of all.
Rule number 2. Use turrets to protect that unstable dust bomb we call the crystal. Because it's their catnip. And if it goes, you go. Yep.
So
Just
what,
like
Dungeon Defenders meets
Rule
Gauntlet?
number 3. Watch your squad.
Or what was the other one that they
Even
made?
if you got the guns, the turrets, and the crystal.
I can't remember what that one game was. The like Starship Trooper like
alone,
Gauntlet
you
game.
die alone. Together again. And rule number 4? Well, if you've got all that going, but you still can't win, you gotta change the squad. Tag team. I'm in.
What are you guys doing tonight? If you're lucky enough to have a PS5, you're probably getting ready to play Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. I've been playing.
No, I'm getting ready to play
well,
the
today,
Yuffie
Team
DLC
Insomniac is
for
going
Final
to be doing
Fantasy
a
VII
special launch
because
stream
that's
on
where the
Twitch.
shit's at,
Tell us
baby.
more. Take it away, Marcus and Mike.
I mean, Ratchet and Clank. I mean, I might get
Hey
Ratchet
Jeff
and Clank.
and everybody watching Summer Games Fest Kickoff Live.
Give
Marcus
me
Smith here, creative director
Resistance.
at Insomniac Games for Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart.
Give me
We're
Resistance.
excited that players finally get a chance to play the game tomorrow, and to celebrate, we want to spend some more time with you today. At 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern, to live stream the first hour of Rift Apart. Isn't that right, Mike?
That's right. I'm Mike Daly, the game director of Rift Apart. In addition to playing through the opening
That's
of
right.
the game, we'll
I'm
also
Mike
be taking
Daly.
your questions live and talking about what it was like to develop the game behind the scenes. So please join us at twitch.tv/Insomniac.
No, I'm not gonna
Games
watch anybody
at
play this
2 p.m.
fucking game.
Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern.
It does look gorgeous. I can't front. It does look good.
We'll see you there.
But again, it's a Ratchet & Clank game.
All right, we're now about to be joined by the
Resistance.
one and only Giancarlo Esposito to talk Far Cry 6. Giancarlo, thank you for joining us. Why did you want to
I
take
have not
on
played any
this
Far
role?
Cry.
They came to me with this phenomenal idea and had proposed that I play Anton Castillo, the leader of Yara, with this big vision and dream for his country. And it really appealed to me because he was a guy who first came from a love of his family and a love of his community and country. And it was so in line with what's going on in the world politically today and what has happened in the past. I thought, what a great opportunity. The other part of it is it's just a different technology that's so brand new. And it excites me as a filmmaker that I wanted to be a part of it.
All right, well, you've played some absolutely amazing villains in your career. What was it like being a video game villain?
No, I'm not a villain. I got to push back on you. I'll let you finish. But this guy loves his country. He wants to empower you, Keely. He wants to empower you to stand up and speak your truth. Now, you can go back to calling me a villain if you like.
Well, you are smiling on the box. You're a good guy, right?
I am, because I feel like we as human beings fall in line. And I want to be a renegade within reason. How do you like that? Because I think part and parcel of us falling in line and doing what we need to do and thinking about the cumulative effect of our doing what's right, and the example of that is also to stand up and say, no, I do agree that they're good and bad about all people, but this guy, out of his love and passion for his people, even if they're faceless to him at certain points in time, allow him to be an absolute hero.
Interesting.
Speaking of your character, who did you base him on or study to create this character?
It's so interesting because, of course, the obvious choice to study is Fidel Castro, and it is Cuba, an island that had so many resources, but really the dream of the ability
Yeah, but everything
of
you
the
just
dictator
said
to cultivate those resources
has nothing to do with Castro.
Something got in the way there, and hopefully that can change in the years to come. It's funny you asked me that question because I was just talking to one of my daughters about Ceausescu and also Hitler, because we were talking about zodiac signs and what signs were certain people. What is that mindset?
Zodiac signs can
wanting to be
fucking go to hell.
Power over others. And for each dictator, it's different. And she'd never heard of Ceausescu and studied political science and all this in college. Where'd my money go? So anyway,
All right, well, one last question for you. Who would win in a square-off between Gus Fring, Moff Gideon, and Anton?
You know, and I have my favorites in those too. So you asked me this question. And you know, immediately I say Moff Gideon. Immediately. You know, somehow I think Gus is colder and displays that coldness in a very particular way. You know, I think Anton could be the most violent man on earth. But given his situation, he may not rise to that occasion or may not have the time.
This guy's
Moff
kind of
Gideon is
making me
otherworldly.
interested in checking the
This
game
guy
out.
thinks in a different way, and he knows what you're thinking before you say it. And he does all his own dirty work, and he has an incredible tool to help him out. So I'm going to say Moff Gideon.
Fair enough. All right, Giancarlo, thank you so much
Okay,
for hanging
I'm
out.
curious.
We will check out the revolution in Far Cry 6.
I ain't
And
paying
I can't
$70
wait
for it.
to begin. Let the games begin.
Awesome. All right, thank you so much, Giancarlo. If you haven't
Awesome.
picked up on it yet, Prime Gaming unlocks a ton of in-game benefits for Amazon Prime members, like an exclusive.
Is this like
Valkyrie
the fourth
skin in
time you're
Apex
telling me
Legends,
this shit?
$200,000 in GTA cash every week you play GTA Online, and in Fall Guys you get
$2,000 is nothing on
GTA
GTA Online.
through June 21st. Now,
It
speaking
isn't.
of Fall Guys, the time has
Every
come to
day,
reveal a brand
still
new
is nothing.
costume coming to the game based on a legendary game franchise. Check it out.
Oh, damn it! You're gonna make me buy it. This game pisses me off so much, but Nier Automata is one of my favorites for sure. 2B's booty, masterful. God damn it! Yeah, I'll get that. Fuck. Oh, what is this? This is Genshin on Impact.
When a vision bearer dies, the light in their vision will fade away.
Organizing the clash is my way of uncovering hidden talents, and hopefully this time, getting a vision to glow again.
Your opponent is new to the clash, but he has quickly become the dark horse of the tournament.
The vision is missing.
The sounds of nature turn into a clamor of noise during stormy weather. The winds are coming. Clouds high. The birds come!
Yep. No thanks.
So today we've announced games, a publisher, Prime Matter, so why not announce a developer too? And joining me now are Dave Anthony and Jason Blundell from the newly formed Deviation Games. We know you guys well from all your amazing work over the years at Treyarch and Call of Duty Black Ops, but what can we expect from your new studio, guys?
Well, thanks, Jeff. And look, Jason and I, we've been mates for donkey's years. And we're like an all-married couple, Jeff. And we've been working together for decades. And we've worked on some huge franchises. You know the games. You know, they've done well. And but we thought, you know, when you're working on those franchises, the long-established IPs, you're working within very, very tight constraints creatively about what you can do. So we thought, after all these years, you know, what if we deviated?
Yes.
So that's Deviation Games.
Okay.
So Jeff, just trust me, all bets are off.
All
From
right.
day one, we got complete financial security to work with creative freedom and time, not just to make a brand new IP, which is what we're doing, but a groundbreaking new IP with innovation at its very core. And the team at Deviation Games, the culture we have is really, really simple. There's no place for ego. It's the best idea that always wins, and that's Deviation Games.
All right, well, big ideas.
Two-thirds of that made me
now, I know it's very
interested,
early and,
but the whole
nothing to show on
groundbreaking
the
thing,
game today, but
everyone
can you tell
says
us
that
a bit
shit.
about what kind of game you're making? What can we expect?
Yeah, I mean, you're very right there, Jeff. Very early, but a lot of exciting stuff going on. So
What's it about?
Essentially, we spent the last year building the team, right? And so what we knew was we wanted to collect passionate, creative,
So just
collaborative
scoop all
people and
the
bring them
people that
together
are
kind of
pissed
under
off
one
at their
roof, and that's what
companies, all
Deviation
the
Games is. So, yeah, we don't have anything to
former
show right now,
Mass
but
Effect
that
devs,
collaboration, that imagination,
former
is
Witcher
going
3
on, and We're
devs.
going to have something that's going to, I think, leave an indelible mark in the industry when we come out.
That would be.
All right, well, with you guys
That'd be
involved, as I
huge.
said, we're excited about it. There is one more piece of the puzzle, though, that you want to reveal today, and for that, let's take a look at this.
Show me. Okay. Pictures. The partner. Okay, so what?
Okay, big news. The stage has changed.
Sony bought 'em?
Blue of PlayStation. So you're partnering with PlayStation. What can you tell us about that partnership?
That's right, Jeff. And the partnership with PlayStation, it's all about quality. From soup to nuts, this project is all about quality. And our team of deviators that we have back in the studio, we're doing this for you. We are so proud.
He's nervous as fuck to be up there. I get it.
The partnership with Sony, it's very,
probably
very
hot as
simple.
shit.
I mean, God, just look at the track record of consistency, of high-quality games that they do. It's hit after hit. It's award after award. And now we've been part of this process and we see how they do things. It's really clear how they're managing to accomplish that. So we couldn't be more proud to expand PlayStation's portfolio, which we're going to do in a very, very significant way.
I mean, let's just face it, right? Sony rocks, and they get our kind of brand of crazy, so we're very happy with this partnership.
All right, so Deviation Games, PlayStation,
We'll
brand
see.
new IP, a mega IP, it sounds like, coming in the future, and hopefully we'll see you guys again in the future to see more on what you're working on.
Thanks a lot, Jeff.
Awesome. All right, Dave, Jason, thank you very much, guys. All right, well, this year is the 30th anniversary of Sonic the Hedgehog, and later this month, we are honored to be premiering the full Sonic Symphony performance. But right now, here's the Philharmonic Orchestra in Prague. Love orchestra music. All right,
This game
Sunday,
interests me.
Warner Brothers Games and Turtle Rock will be giving players
I got some friends that are
fun of Back for Blood.
curious
right now,
about this
we've got
one.
a quick tease of a new boss and news on the beta coming later this summer.
Hopefully they'll have mod support like Left 4 Dead. A fucking rat. Oh, what the fuck? October 12th. Damn, that's a ways off.
One of the things I'm most passionate about is getting you guys access to play more games at home. Last year, Steam and Xbox did incredible demo events around Summer Game Fest, and this year, Steam's Next Fest starts next Wednesday, and Xbox is back again to do an ID at Xbox demo event, which I'm announcing right now. It starts on Tuesday, and it's completely free, no badges required. One of the games I'm most excited about in the lineup is Tunic from my fellow Canadian Andrew Scholdice. Here he is to give you a little sneak preview of the brand new demo, which you can exclusively play on Xbox starting on Tuesday.
Hi, my name's Andrew Scholdice, and I'm working on Tunic, which is an isometric action-adventure about a tiny fox in a big world, where you explore the wilderness, fight monsters, and find secrets. I first started working on it about 6 years ago, and it's been changing a lot over the years, but I'm really excited about where we've gotten it to today. So in Tunic, you start the game and you are a little fox that's washed up on a beach, and you don't have a whole lot of context except for, a lust for adventure, and you are going to wander off, and maybe you're going to find a stick, and maybe if you venture a little bit further, maybe you're going to find a sword. And it's really about that sense of discovery, about wondering what's around the next corner. People have played the game at shows before, but we wanted to put together a brand new demo that was, for the home audience. And so it's full of never before seen stuff, a brand new dungeon, a bunch of areas people haven't seen before.
So excited about Tunic, and Sable also is going to be one of the games in that, along with a lot of other awesome titles. So check that out next week.
Doesn't look too bad.
Next
Not
up,
really my kind of
stave
game,
off
but
Ragnarok in this ancient Norse-inspired co-op action survival RPG.
Wait,
you
what?
can also fully play solo. Classic.
thought I
hack
heard
and
him say
slash
God of
gameplay
War,
goes
but
Viking.
that shit got delayed,
Spells
which I
Trials of
called.
Midgard,
I said
launching on
that in a
PlayStation and
video
PC July 27th.
like
Here
way
is the
before it
brand new
happened.
trailer.
I'm a prophet.
The giants have come to Midgard.
It looks
and you
fucking
have been
weird.
chosen by the gods
Oh,
to
no.
protect
This is
realm.
that 10-player co-op thing,
Your
right?
first task is to find some new clothes that aren't as drafty. Your tribe's journey starts in the wilderness. Hunt down pets, gather rare resources, and explore the untamed world.
Actually,
Once you've plundered all you can take,
I'm interested in this
return to
game.
your village and use those resources to forge Viking-worthy gear. You must protect the seed of Yggdrasil at all costs, or this world and everything in it will be destroyed forever. So take heed. Ahead things rise when the sun sets. Destroy these dark spirits before they destroy the seed. Each victorious knight makes way for a new day.
Is it only
Enter
yeah, it
into
was
new
10
lands,
people.
build to greater heights, and face fiercer creatures. And with great risk comes great rewards. But be careful. You're a little used to Midgard squashed by a troll. Craft legendary weapons, build deadly defenses, and grow the strength of your tribe, because those giants are on their way. And it's time for us to end their path of destruction. Let's show them our might is greater than their height. As the saying goes, Valhalla! Can't wait!
Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Looks real cool. I will probably get that.
Who's ready for some Evil Dead? We announced this game last December at TGA, and now it's time for an extended look at the gameplay. To tell us more, let's turn it over to my friend, Tim Willits from Saber.
Hi, Jeff. It's great to see you. Today, we have some extended
That's a big
footage
fucking Iron Man
of
statue.
The Evil Dead, the game. We are excited to show you this. And to help me explain it is Bruce Campbell.
I was going to say, they better have Bruce Campbell. Is that what he looks like these days?
Hola, cyber friends. I'm Bruce Campbell. You know me as Ash Williams, the dude who saved the world from evil. I'm here to bring you the lowdown on the upcoming Evil Dead, the game. You and your friends will team up as classic Evil Dead heroes to live the nightmare. You'll use savage finishing moves or tear evil a new one. Or, if you're not into the whole save the world thing, we have another option. You can play as the vile Kandarian demon itself. But who would want to do that? He'd be
So is this like Friday the
The
13th?
power of possession in your arsenal, you'll scare those goody two-shoes to death. Literally, you can do that if you're a dick.
If you're a
Whether you choose the path of evil or righteousness, you'll be throwing down in places you've seen before. You'll collect pages of the Necronomicon, uncover Novi's lost tapes, and track down other legendary artifacts. When you've grabbed enough, you'll use a spell to send the Kandarian son of a bitch back to the hellhole it came from.
Kinda. It does seem kind of similar.
Soon you'll experience the horror yourself, but for now I'll leave you with this thought. It was no accident that Ash always wore brown pants.
Like, she shot, what, 8 times? Half of those shots were into the air. Oof. Dang. When's that coming out? Ooh. How is it still alive? Should have died like 7 hits ago.
Okay, guys, now it's time for the grand finale to the show. This is extremely special.
Metal Gear
Today,
Solid.
I am so deeply honored to be given the opportunity to share this next game. It comes from one of our
SOCOM.
industry's most acclaimed developers and a previous Game of the Year winner at the Game Awards. I want to personally thank this developer for believing in my vision of Summer Game Fest as a new way to bring all of us together for a cross-industry showcase and kick off the summer in the right way. So, without further ado,
Hold down.
sit back and enjoy this truly spectacular world premiere. It is finally time.
For what? You hyped it up. That'd be something dope. New Dark Soul? Or Demon Soul?
The Tarnished will soon return,
Yep.
guided by grace once lost. The Golden Order is broken to its core.
Those look like Titans.
Foul tarnished. In search of the Elden Ring. Emboldened by the flame of ambition. Someone must extinguish thy flame.
They will fight, and they will die in an unending curse.
I mean, it was about... They were about due for... Yeah, well, that's my question. How hard is the fucking co-op gonna be in this game? You have to do a bunch of... Jump through a bunch of fucking hoops like every other...
For how else is a champion or a lord to be born?
Well, a lowly tarnished, playing as a lord. I command thee now.
Can we get a new Tenchu anytime soon? Aren't they? They're the same people that made Tenchu, right?
Brandish the Elden Ring. For all
Oh, Elden Ring? I totally thought that was a Dark Souls game.
It actually happened. Elden Ring is coming, as you saw, January 21st, 2022 to next gen, current gen. It's so incredible, and I want to thank so much Miyazaki-san
Current gen.
at From for sharing that in-game look at Elden Ring. I hope you guys are happy. Oh my God, I'm free out of prison. All right. And that's going to do it for Summer Game Fest Kickoff Live. Thank you so much to all the developers who took part. And for you and watching around the world, it means so much to me. Summer Game Fest continues all weekend with Netflix Geeked Week and Prime Matter tomorrow, Ubisoft Forward on Saturday, and Xbox and Bethesda on Sunday, Square Enix as well. Head to summergamefest.com for the full and complete schedule. And this is really just the kickoff to summer and a ton of other amazing events that I'm fully supportive of, and I'm very excited to see what they have.
I don't know what I was expecting.
As for me,
This has fucking been long as shit. What has it been? 2 hours almost?
Opening night live. And this December, I am so happy to say that the Game Awards will return as an in-person ceremony at the Microsoft Theater in Los Angeles. More details are coming later this summer. Thanks again for being a part of Summer Game Fest. We will see you
Yeah, I don't
tomorrow
know.
for more, and stay tuned.
Trying to think. There were a handful of games that got that piqued my interest, but
Right now. Good night, everybody.
nothing too terribly special. I'm sure a lot of people are happy about that Elden Ring though, but whatever. It wasn't on my fucking radar, so disappointed about nothing new from Kojima, but praise Kojima. I don't think I'm watching this
Hello,
shit.
and welcome to Day of the Devs, a digital showcase of the best of independent games, brought to you by Double.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I'm not watching this shit.
Show for 9 years.
Thanks for watching with me, and I hope you enjoyed the commentary. See you guys in the next shit.
Developers and play great games.